Good morning. Good morning. It's been a little bit. How you guys doing? It's nice and rainy here in Georgia. Thought I would say what's up, say hello, see if anybody was awake. I feel like this might be a good time to catch Britain people. Evan, as always, good to see you. What's up, Richard Mahoney? Good to see you too, buddy. Oh, man. Just finished another string of 4 night shifts. What's up, Marquis? It's been a while, man. How's it going? Same here. And say, yeah, I mean, I think it's raining everywhere. Better than the snow, though. Yeah, that sucks. What's up, Owen? What's up, Chris? Really, I just thought I'd pop on and say what's up. Oh, from Norway. What's up, John Idland? That's pretty cool. What's up, Simon? What's up, Nick? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday indeed. It is, let me see. It is super wet and rainy here, but like the dogwoods are coming back. It's pretty cool. Oh, dropped you. Oh, damn it. Also got some Civ 4 going on here. Do not underestimate the power of the traders. So, because those are awesome. Anyway, what was I going to say? Basically, I was just going to say what's up. I'm going to be going to see Ready Player One. Do not spoil it for me. Also, super excited about The Quiet Place. What's up, Steven? Good morning. Good morning. Nick is enjoying the process of creating book 7. So hopefully that will be out soon. But it is, he said it probably will be definitely over 40 hours, maybe closer to 45, depending on exactly how everything shakes out. So, yeah. Let's see what else. I took about a month and a half off from, like, seriously getting into the writing, honestly, because book 7 took me a year and my brain was fried. But I am back on the saddle. I'm back and I am getting it done. Book 8 is well on its way. I should be making progress, but I'm also working on 1 or 2 other projects at the same time that I'm kind of excited about that I think you guys will like. What else is happening? Yeah, doing the signed maps. I finally got my button gear and got the hardcovers out, so I'm going to be getting all of those for print soon. I'm just waiting for the first batch of 7 to come so that I know there wasn't like any silly mistakes or whatever. But yeah, that's happening. Want to see Ready Player One? No, I'm not going to put spoilers out there for Ready Player One. I hate that. I need book 8 as well. Like I said, I took a little bit of time off because book 7 took a literally solid year of my life, writing almost every day. It was gigantic, as you guys know. But now I'm back in it. My mind is rested. I'm no longer angry when I look at a keyboard, so that's cool. What sort of size am I expecting book 8 to be? Not like book 7. Let me just say it like that. A normal size book. But that also means that you will not have to wait until 2019, which is cool. Yeah, that size of book, man, that was insane. So normal size, but you'll be getting them more frequently as well, so that'll be cool. What else is happening? My brother moved to Georgia. I'm super excited about that. His kids are here. Super excited about that. Re-listening to book 6 right now. We're waiting on 7. How are we looking? So Nick has started it, but it's like he says, it's going to be like 40, 45 hours long. So, just sort of depends on however long it takes him to speak for that many consecutive minutes in a row, because that's a lot of minutes. But he says he's enjoying it, which I always feel like translates into like more joy in the reading. And as you guys know, he's like the best in the business. So, yeah. All right. What else is going on? Yeah, corrector. I hope you guys are enjoying the artwork. I've been working with 3 or 4, well, now 4 different artists, maybe a 5th one too, about getting some of this like art to you guys. Working with artists is a blessing because they have their own vision, but it's also like herding cats, if you remember that wonderful Super Bowl video, because everyone has like an idea about where they want to go. But I've been really happy with it, especially I loved the scaling. I loved Big Red coming out of nowhere. And there's going to be a lot more of that coming because I've been wanting to do it forever. I may actually go back to my old comic book guy as well and start making some old comics. I just have have no idea how to sell them. And I'm happy to give them away, but like it's, they're not cheap. So hopefully I can make some more comics though. I think that'd be super fun. I don't know if it's going to be a side story or if it's just going to be like, going back through book 1 or something like that. Let's see what else. Oh, welcome to Georgia, Steve. You picked a good time. Let's see what else. CJ, good morning. Do you have anything else besides the land plan? I absolutely do. I'm working on another project right now while I'm working on book 8. It's something I've been planning for a while, basically to work on multiple projects and see what that did to like my literary process. But again, I took like a month and a half off. I mean, I wrote a little bit, but not nearly like how I normally write after book 7 because I was a little fried and had some like other life stuff to take care of. But yeah, I'm kind of back in that groove now, and actually that's what I'm going to be doing all day. I just wanted to say what's up to y'all first. Alex Brown says that's super long, and I'm very excited. Anyone else? That's what she said. When is the latest book going to be on Audible? Xavier asks. Hopefully by the end of the month, but if not, like early May. Nick is working on it now, but it's gigantic. So yeah. Let's see. When are you planning on doing a non-Richard Land book? So I just answered that. And Lee says, awesome book. Thank you. And Drake, you made it to a live session. What's up? Yes, one of the reasons I did it so early is so that people that and on a Saturday, so that people that are around the world could see it. I already got a shout out from Norway, which was pretty good. Phrasing, are we bringing phrasing back? I don't know. I think we are. I think it'd be a good idea. Any news on the maps of the village, the next version? So that's one of the hardest things. Like the woman that did my map of the River Peninsula, which I loved, also did it of the village, and she does this amazingly beautiful kind of painted thing, but I'm not sure if her style is going to match up with the subsequent land maps, because each one needs to be actually painted out or something like that. The same way if you guys were playing Age of Empires or something. So I may need to switch to a different artist to get that done, and I'm in the process of looking at that. I'm also seeing if she can just do it, because it's just everything wasn't really to scale, and it looks like things were kind of pasted on compared to the beauty of her original work. I'm sure you guys have seen the original, the day one, Miss Village, whatever, and it looks great, but it just didn't fit with what was happening. So again, my plan was always to be able to give you guys subsequent maps that you could maybe link out to, and it just didn't happen as far as coordinating with the other artists. But hopefully I'll get it done one day. It'd be cool. Let's see. What's up, Xavier? Appreciate that. Dennis, hello from Sweden. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Oh, dude, thank you. I really appreciate you sharing that, Matt. So Matt shared the book with 2 of his friends, and I'm sure some of you guys know me, some of you guys may not, but I am an indie author. It is just me, just Alaron, solo dolo. So the fact when you guys talk about it, that's everything. That you guys are my publishing company. You guys are everything that make this happen. So thank you very much. And yeah, please do keep telling some friends. Send them my way. We'll have some jokes, crack some yucks. Craig Kellogg says, love your books. Oh, dude, I really appreciate that, dude. I really, really do. Again, 3 years ago, I never imagined this would happen. And it turned into sort of the focal part of my life. I talk to you guys regularly, which I think is super cool. So again, I really appreciate the accolades. I got a lot more to say, so I hope you stick with it. Will the books ever jump forward? That is a spoiler, Bobby Allen. Everyone hit him with popcorn. Where's Wanda? All right. You're lucky Wanda's not here. All right. Do you sprinkle ideas from other literaries you read into your own books? Just finished reading Dungeon More Trilogy, and I love the ending, but it made me think no. So I give shout-outs to the people that I really like Dakota and I are good friends, so I definitely poked at him at book 7. And then also, obviously, I give accolades, so there's a guy named Brent Roth that you guys may or may not know, because he started before me in LitRPG. He's one of the very few American authors to do that, but he had some health issues, and we haven't heard from him in a long time. So, in book 7, there was an homage to, one of his battles and stuff like that. One of the things that I do love about, being here when, LitRPG was kind of, born here in the U.S. is that I know a lot of the dudes, and a lot of them are, really, really cool. So yeah, we get to joke around with each other, poke fun, that kind of stuff, which I don't know. I see LitRPG getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and in 5 years, no one's, there may be so many people that no one knows about the, the connection between like me and James or like me and Dakota. And I love that like there's these little Easter eggs that only the true fans are going to know. So yeah. So when is the next book? Working on it. Like I said, I took about a month and a half off because I was fried after writing a 450,000 word book. But I'm back at it. As you can see, I do have some bags because I just finished 4 night shifts. But I'm ready to, crack some skulls. So yeah, hardcovers anytime. So yeah, I just got the hardcover stuff together. I'm waiting for the first batch of book 7 to come. They are unfortunately more expensive because they're hardcover and they print them out, but I try to keep that low for you guys. But they're going to be sold on my site. I don't know. I think there's a way for me to like get them sold on Amazon as well, but as an indie, I don't have like a lot of the options that big publishers and stuff do. So we'll see if I can do that. But either way, they will be sold on my site once I can get everything done and make sure this tech batch went well. Let's see. Gabriel says, Gnomes rule. Tell Nick to read faster. I really appreciate it, dude. Nick is I don't know. You guys have heard me sing Nick's praises because he's like the best narrator ever, but he's also just a super cool dude. So I will pass that along. Yeah. Do I do any conventions in the UK? So I just started doing conventions. I will be at Dragon Con this year as professional. I'm still not 100% sure what that means, but I'm excited about it. And I plan on traveling more, definitely more towards the end of the year. But I've kind of just been like grinding on the writing and grinding on the doctoring stuff. But I'm going to start making more time. Now, when I do it, I probably will not have a table unless like the convention's here in ATL, because moving hundreds of pounds worth of merch is a pain in the butt. But I will have a small amount to just hand out to awesome fans and awesome Miss Villagers. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be making the rounds a little bit more. Yeah. All right. Dude, I know I need to post the next video. So what's really cool is that one of my fans just sent me a link to how you pitch a Netflix series. So I'm going to look into that like over the next couple days, and then I may like, be calling upon the Miss Village to bug them enough that they like come over here. Because I want to see, because I mean, Netflix is, I mean, they really just are rocking the Casbah, and I'm really hoping that like it keeps going, that like this isn't like a short-lived like burst of creativity and culture, because they really are adding to like the global community as far as I can see, and I want to be part of that. And as obligatory as always, Netflix, I have very little shame at all. Please, come check out the land. There's no judgment over here. It's a safe space. And everyone bug Netflix, so thank you. What's up? Yeah, see, so I heard that he shouts out Gnomes Rule. I'm happy that my work is prolific enough that people want to like, include some of it in their own. Yeah, the Gnomes Rule thing, like, I love it. I love it. And if it can help other lit RPG people have fun too, then that's great. Yeah, okay, let's see. Love sharing your books with my friends, dude. Thank you so much. And yeah, so you're mentioning Dungeonborn, you're mentioning Viridian Gate. So that's Dakota Kraut and James Hunter, both of which are awesome dudes. And oh, if you don't know, James Hunter just came out with his 5th book like yesterday, and that is on my to read list. He's also just like an awesome dude. Yeah. What's up, Mark? What's up, Ashley? She's always been griping about your son talking about them. Now she's hooked. I'm glad that the entire Gower household is now part of the village. That's awesome. Did I base the Richter character on myself? Yeah, I did. I just, like me and my dickhead friends, that's kind of what you're reading about. Yeah, so I love it. And Richard, I appreciate that, dude. Lit RPG craze is even extended to anime. I mean, like, Overlord and like Sword Art Online were definitely around before Lit RPG. I do feel like it's people are having the same reaction that I did, that you guys did, that first time you read Lit RPG, you're like, why have I not been reading this my whole life? And I think it's going to get bigger and bigger. I mean, I saw Jumanji. Hate if you want. I love The Rock. He's the man. I enjoyed Jumanji. So, I mean, I think we're going to see it more and more and more and more. Especially as people are getting more comfortable with, tech being an actual part of our life and not just science fiction. I mean, I'm sure you guys all love Black Mirror, and they're like pushing the envelope, but it's like they're only like slightly pushing it, maybe like 15, 20 years. So yeah, I mean, I think we're all going to see it. I mean, you know, we all have a phone now. It's not exactly like a Mega Man embedded in our arm thing, but like, I mean, how far away is that even? Anyway, I think it's a really interesting time. I read an article a long time ago that the fact that we do not evolve biologically is not a problem, because we're just at the phase of our evolution that we are, the phase of our progression as a society that we're going to evolve technologically, and I absolutely believe that. So anyway, yeah. Audible has ruined me, Derek Atwater says, so it's killer to hear there's a new book, and I haven't listened to it yet. Yeah, I never was an audiobook listener, probably because I have undiagnosed ADD, I'm almost positive. Until I heard Nick, because I tell him all the time, I was like, I can't even call you like a narrator, because he's like a performer. Like, there's a huge difference in like somebody that just reads it and whatever. So yeah, he's awesome. Anyway, let's see. Yes, there's some terrible things on Netflix. Let's get them replaced. There are some terrible things, you know, they can't all be gold, you know, but personally, I'd rather them keep swinging for the fences. You know, we don't want ice spiders, you know. We would maybe take another Sharknado, but you know, they can't all be gold. What's up? A cool mug, thank you. This is my little jeweled mug. Yeah, I like it because it can't break. Can we get a hardcover collection? So yeah, I'm working on that now. I did a test pilot with book 7. I finally found a hardcover. And that should be arriving anytime soon. All of you that have ordered the hardcovers on the site, I will be getting those out to you along with the maps. Toot sweet, because the maps are here. And they turned out really, really well. So I'll be getting those to you guys. Thanks for the patience. Let's see. I'm bummed Nose Rule didn't make it into the list of the masters for forbidden phrases that the gallery can shout out. Wait, but didn't make it to the list of forbidden phrases in the... I don't know. I feel, you know, it's like I feel like I know what you're talking about. I'm missing it. Lit RPG is all you listen to. Yeah. So, I mean, I feel the same way, man. Like, even going back to like some of like the, you know, the giants in the field, like Brandon Sanderson, you know, Brent Weeks. I find myself, I don't know if disappointed is the right word, but like the progression just doesn't have that hit, you know, that Lit RPG can give you. And honestly, like I've had like book 3 of the Stormlight and book 4 or book 5 of the Black Prism just sitting on my shelf for like ever. And I just can't, like, as soon as I have like some free time though, like I'm picking up the next Lit RPG, and when I pick up those, like, I don't know, I agree. I feel like Lit RPG may have ruined me, so we'll see. Let's see. And I will make it a book set, Arnie. I don't, like, ideally I'd like to get one of those, like, you know, like cardboard, like really nice, like box things that they all can fit into. But again, that's just something I need to figure out, and it's just me, and like every hour that I'm spending on that is an hour that I'm not writing and stuff like that. But hopefully I will. I'd like to do that too. Maybe I'll sell them in like seven book sets. We'll see. Anyway, many of my sci-fi movies kept me gaming all night. Yeah, I agree, man. Sometimes you just want like, you know, some gratuitous boobs and laser beams in the background, and it doesn't need to be Shakespeare. I agree. I've watched many. I mean, like on repeat, I would watch these movies because they're just like awesome and kind of get me into that space. Yeah. Dude, I'm glad that my books have reached down under, as she said. No questions. Just want to say, keep up the amazing work. Dude, I really appreciate that. And I hope you do stick with it. And I agree. It would be a great game. Oh, and shout out to my best friend from high school, Tommy Moore, my boy out in Colorado doing his thing with his beautiful kids. And Joseph Scott Snowden says Gnomes Rule, and I think I've caught up. So, as always, you guys, I appreciate you. I'm about to get into writing after I play a couple more rounds of Civ and all that stuff. So stay awesome, okay? And I probably will use the Mist Villages design for the box set. That's cool. Everyone loves big chests. Yeah, I haven't read that yet, but I heard it's really fun. So anyway, you guys, remember, Gnomes Rule, Lit RPG, Alaron, do it for your country, yar, all that kind of stuff. And I will, the Masters of the Golf Tournament. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, I would love it if people started shouting Gnomes Rule at the Masters. That is a goal for 2019. Anyone that goes to the Masters in 2019, we have to get Gnomes Rule banned from phrases that they can shout. That is amazing. And my boys Tommy says Gnomes Rule. All right, I'm out of here. Gnomes Rule. Aileron. Live life. Prosper. Peace, love. Perfect Margarita. Bye.